The good, the bad, and the gossip with Johnjay and Rich.
All right, let's do some GBG. It's everything entertainment. Kyle, what do you have today?
So it's not Flashback Friday or anything like that, but we have to take it back for a second to start this story. Kim Kardashian, she has done a lot of things. She's about to be an author of her own selfie book. She's part of a home video. I guess you could call her an actress, if you will. She's part of a TV show that's very, very successful. And she even dabbled a little bit in music.
I can't even hate on that. That's how nice I am to artists. I can't hate on that song.
When she was hanging out with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live, she basically admitted that she doesn't like listening to her own song.
We were just playing your song during the break, and you did not care
I
for it.
cringe. I mean, it's definitely a memory, and it was a fun experience, and we gave the proceeds to a cancer organization.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing in life that I wish I didn't do, I don't like it when people kind of dabble into things they really shouldn't be, and that I don't think I should have. Like, what gave me the right to think I could be a singer? Like, I don't have a good face.
It's a jam.
Well, how interesting. So if that's true, she so learned her lesson because her book is not her coming up with the story. Her book is her selfies.
Exactly. And
Perfect
she
for
is
her.
kind of an expert at selfies. We'll all put it that way. In the meantime, her sister, Courtney, and her family have been halted from their new home. In fact, they have been driven out of their Beverly Hills or Calabasas, wherever the heck her new amazing mansion is, because they found mold. So she picked up and moved everyone to a hotel. She said she's not mad about it, but she definitely doesn't want to be in there while they're fixing the problem. And they are fixing the problem. Now, while we know that her sister, Kim, has had her fair share of trouble here or there, sort of, but always sort of, gets out of it cleverly or whatever. Not quite as near or the extent of the same trouble that Lindsay Lohan has had very, very publicly. And now she's in trouble yet again, sort of. Her credit card was declined at some restaurant Saturday night. Now, there was a bill. It was $2,500. She throws down her credit card and whoops, didn't work. Interestingly enough, on that bill, lots of vodka, alcohol, booze. Don't know if she was drinking it all, but she decided to pay for the table. She freaked out. Her card was declined. Others in her group had to chip in to cover the bill. Declined, and she was embarrassed. Now, there's also a little flashback. You remember when Mariah Carey sat down with Barbara Walters, and she was asked if she trusts her husband, Nick Cannon, and she basically kind of said, no, not really. And Nick Cannon was a good sport about it.
Obviously, we all know that my wife has been in previous situations where it was a little untrustworthy for her. It's hard for her to trust people. And as a husband, I stepped up and said, I'm going to take that responsibility of making this woman trust me. So it's a day-to-day process.
May not be working out too well for him because they say Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon are headed for Splitsville. In fact, I guess they haven't even been living together for a while. But even though they're sort of living separately, Mariah Carey's still keeping an eye on Nick by sending bodyguards as security to watch over him and keep him away from other girls. Allegedly, she has suspected Nick of cheating, hasn't proved anything yet. But if you kind of look at what's going on, in July, they did put their $13 million Bel Air mansion up for sale. They're not ready to officially announce their breakup just yet. Right now, it's sort of a trial separation. And while they're doing this trial separation, Nick is staying at his grandparents' house. So I don't know what will happen to this couple, but I thought they were really solid, and apparently not. So hopefully that they can work it out, because no one thought they would even make it a month, let alone 7 years, which is pretty crazy. 6-7 years, which is what they have. On our website right now, johnjayandrich.com, if you go there, type in the keyword GBG. She finally released her much chatted about music video yesterday. Nicki Minaj giving Drake a lap dance. That music video is on our website. As well as Tom Cruise has joined the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. You can watch his video at johnjayandrich.com, keyword GBG.